Woke up giving gratitude this morning here. So we're going to go ahead and get this message here. Your ancestors are cheering you on, breaking free from past karma here. All right? We're going to go ahead and start off with our angel number and our devotion here. All right, so our angel number is 394. Your angels are inviting you to see yourself in a loving way. Love yourself. All right? Angel number 394. Your angels are inviting you to see yourself in a loving way. Love yourself. All right, and our devotion reads this morning. It says, "What marvelous love the Father has extended to us. Just look at it. We're called children of God. That's who we really are." 1 John 3 and 1. Our faith step, it says, ask and trust Jesus to grow your childlike faith in the Heavenly Father you share. All right? So what a marvelous love the Father has extended to us. Just look at it. We're called children of God. That's who we really are. 1 John 3 and 1. So that's our angel number, and that is our devotion here. Let's see what we got here. So your ancestors are cheering you on. You're breaking free from past karma. For some of you guys here, take what resonates. All right, Spirit, what is the message here? All right, so we got herbalism here. Some of you guys may use a lot of herbs and oils here. Something about aromatherapy could be very significant. Yeah, you guys are breaking free from health issues here. Somebody could have been trying to attack your health or something like that here. It's so funny. I was watching Chop last night, and there was the one lady that was on there. I think she was from Atlanta, and she was saying how she was staged with breast cancer and how she started to like eat more healthy, add more herbs to her diet, and how when she went back, everything was kosher. So it was just like, wow. And I didn't get to watch the rest of it to see if she won or not, but it was really interesting. So moving forward here, maybe some of you guys are realizing that changing up your diet is definitely helping you. If you're from the South, eating all those pig feet, hog maws, and chitlins, and all that weird stuff, it's like your body is not digesting it like it used to. So you're being guided to definitely change your eating habits. We're not saying just go, be dramatic with it, but taking step by steps, day by day, adding different fruits, different vegetables, things of that nature here. Wow. What else is going on here? Yeah, fire magic is here. So some of you guys may use fire magic here, okay? Consecrating energy fields to the spiritual realm, all right? We're not talking about black magic. We're talking about fire magic here, okay? Fire magic is the science and the process of concentrating energy filled to the spiritual realm, all right? The pathway of fire is something about you could be someone that's very passionate here. You could be a fire sign, okay? You may have the characteristics of a fire sign, but you may not actually be a fire sun sign. You just take what resonates here. But I feel like whatever you're doing here, whatever this consuming fire is definitely purifying you, and it's also purifying your health. I'm also hearing maybe you're eating more like spicy food, like adding more peppers or jalapenos or things of that nature here. Wow. Yeah, we got mirror here. So somebody here definitely could have been trying to mirror your energy. They could have been trying to mirror your glow up. They could have been trying to mirror everything that you were doing, but it's like they can no longer do this here, is what I'm getting. I feel like whoever you are, you're now using your throat chakra, or your throat chakra is now activated, and you're able to like speak your truth here. You're able to express yourself more or something like that. It's like somebody wanted you to be like imbalanced in your communication. They wanted you to be eating all the wrong stuff, all the bad stuff. Like, girl, let's go out to eat. It's like, okay, where we going, to Panera Bread? You know, are we going to a healthy restaurant? What else we got here, Divine Spirit? So your ancestors are cheering you on because you're breaking free from this past trauma here, okay? You could be now, like, say if you still deal with your family to a certain extent, whenever you go and visit your family, maybe, you know, you don't eat meat no more, or maybe you only eat fish and chicken. I mean, whatever the case may be. So your family members may feel some type of way like you're acting bougie, but really you're not. It's just you're working on your health here. You don't want to die with cancer if you can prevent it. You don't want to die of obesity if you can prevent it. You don't want to die from high blood pressure if you can prevent it. It's that type of energy this morning. Wow. So what's going on here? Yeah, whoever you are, you're getting the downloads here with the crown chakra here. You may just start adding like different herbs like basil, or I don't know, whatever kind of herbs you're adding, okay? We got the crown chakra is the seventh chakra located above the head. It's the connection to outer dimensions and the gateway for ancestral or entity interests here, okay? So you're definitely getting the downloads about which herbs to use. Maybe you're being guided to get certain books about herbs and read on it, okay? It's more than just marijuana herb, okay? There's other herbs that can definitely help you. What else is going on here? All right. So we have, the sacral chakra here. So some of you guys here are definitely working on your health. You could be doing yoni steams here, okay? There's other things that you can do to like cleanse, okay? We got the the sacral chakra here. The sacral chakra is located on the sexual organs. It manages creativity, sexuality, and our connection to feminine power and wisdom. So due to the fact that you've been changing eating habits here, some of you guys may notice that you got more juices going on there or something like that, okay? With 111 in here, okay? Some of you guys may be noticing different herbs that you're taking is kind of, raising the vibration here, okay? I also feel like with the sacral chakra, it's like by you focusing on your health, it's helping you also to manage your own creativity. It's not only helping you with your creativity, it's helping you with your sexuality and your connection to your feminine power, where you're not too masculine and you're not too feminine, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, the root chakra. The root chakra is located at the base of the spine. It is our connection to earth. It manages feelings and efforts related to safety, survival, and physical pleasures here. Wow. So yeah, it's a lot of fire here, okay? Whoever you are, you definitely fired up here, okay? That's what I'm getting here. It's a lot of red here. Maybe you wear a lot of red. Yeah, whoever was trying to mirror your energy here or mirror back your energy or whatever this is here, these attacks that people were doing, okay, whether this is current energy or in the near future energy here, I feel like because you're purifying your energy, it's not working here. And this is why the ancestors are cheering you on, because you're breaking free here at the end of the day from whatever was holding back your lineage, holding back whatever, okay? In the near future, for your children, children's children, you're breaking these curses here, and your ancestors are truly excited about what you're doing here, okay? Wow. Yeah, reversals. Things are now going back here. Reversal spells, in essence, return any negative energy from your attackers back to them. A simple reversal spell sends the energy back. It's like even if you're not doing a reversal, whatever you're speaking, because life and death is in the power of your tongue, it's sending this energy back to these people, places, and things here. Wow. For some of you guys, these were different relationships you guys could have been attached to. I can't get it out. So yeah, wow, I like it. Let's see what else we got here. So we got 143 people and we got 50 likes. Can I get my likes up? If you are new to my channel, can I get some white hearts in my chat here? If you are new to my channel, your first time being here, can I get some white hearts in my chat here? All right, Divine Spirit, so what's going on here? Your ancestors are cheering you on. You're breaking free from the past karma or trauma. Take it for what it is. So we got no new people here. Everybody's family. Okay, so my like should be liking then. Okay. We got no new people here, so my like should be right where how many people is that's up in here at the end of the day, since we only got one new person here. Okay, so what's going on? Can we get the likes up? We got 142 people in here that I can see. Okay, can I get my likes up? All right, so we got Martin here. Welcome. We got Just Did. Okay, we got Love Always. All right, welcome to Healing to Express here, beloved. Hopefully something is said to give you some type of clarity and understanding here. I appreciate the ones that have already hit my like button. I appreciate you guys for supporting my channel. The same way you bless me, the divine is going to bless you tenfold here, big baby. Okay? We got Shelly. Welcome, beloved. All right. Welcome to Healing to Express here. Make sure you guys check out my website, healingtoexpress.com. I do make handmade goat milk soap here. I also do personal reads as well if you are ever interested or you need guidance or you just want your energy read, okay? Also, I have a Patreon. I ain't been over there because I've got other things going on, but don't worry, I'll be back over there. You can definitely check out my Patreon. I have videos uploaded over there. I do morning motivation over there. I have Virgo reads, and I also have collective reads. Those readings may resonate with you, okay? So let's see here. What's going on here with this herbalism here? Yeah, whoever you are using these herbs, you having a whole glow up out here. Maybe you're using different herbs and your skin is now glowing. With these different herbs, it could be helping with other things, okay? Yeah, whoever you are, it's like you've been doing the shadow work. You've been taking your spiritual baths and you're noticing how things are now changing in your life here. I'm also picking up your ancestors are cheering you on because you're breaking free from past karma. I feel like you're now focusing on yourself here. Maybe at one point in time you were always focusing on other people and what they had going on, and you're not doing that anymore. And the more you focus on yourself, the more you begin to glow here, is what I'm getting for somebody here. We almost there. We got 88 likes and 157 people. Can I get my likes up here? So yeah, you're taking your spiritual baths here. I also have some Dead Sea over there, bath salt that you can use in your bath. It's from the Mediterraneans here, okay? It's organic. At the end of the day, it's going to do its job here. You can check it out on the website here, okay? So you guys are taking these spiritual baths. You're focusing on your health here. And you're starting to see the changes within yourself. Maybe you're doing a lot more meditating here. Yeah. I feel like you're no longer taking gambles on other people. You're now taking gambles on yourself, and you're seeing the results. That's like when you start working out. Maybe the first 2 weeks you don't see anything, but by the third and fourth week, you're going to start noticing that you're losing inches, and it's going to make you want to get up and go work out some more. And when you start seeing the results, it's like it makes you want to work out some more. Or if you're not going to the gym, you're getting out and you're walking. And it's like now that you're walking, those jeans that you used to have to jump and get in, you're noticing you can just slide them on up and button it just okay. It's like you're starting to see the results by you putting in the effort to work on yourself here. Your ancestors are very surprised. They're happy. They're rooting you on in the background. I feel like whoever you are, you definitely could be someone that is chosen here, okay? You could have been the one that was abandoned, rejected, thrown under the bus. You could have been the one that was left for dead at the end of the day. But it's like whoever you are, God saw who you were. He saw you in your pit. And I feel like he raised you out of your pit here. And now you're stepping into this energy of being a leader, telling other people of how you got through your situation, how God got you out the pit and put you in the palace. It's that type of energy this morning here, okay? So what's going on with this fire magic here? Yeah, some of you guys here are going to be going on a vacation, or you could be on a vacation. You take it for what it is here. I feel like these energies that was trying to marry you, they're stuck in their shadow here, okay? These people can't really marry your energy at the end of the day. They can try all day. The devil knows the word of God as well, but the difference between you and them is the anointing that God has placed over your life here, okay? They can't imitate the anointing. They can't imitate the passion. They can't imitate the fire is what I'm getting here for somebody, okay? So you could be in this energy of speaking your truth here, throat chakra activation, all right? Maybe you were the type where you didn't speak up for yourself, yeah. Especially when it came to like relationships or intimacy, you would just settle for less, or yeah, feminine energy, you would just deal with whatever was being thrown towards you here. It's kind of like you thought it was love when somebody would like, I don't know, what is it called, what the narcs do when they don't talk to you? It's not gaslighting, it's not blocking. I can't think of the word, but if you dealt with a narc, you know what I'm talking about, where they kind of just don't talk to you or something like that. It's like they wanted you to be imbalanced in your communication or overly giving information here. Something was not enough. They wanted to block your creativity and balance you of your communication here. When it came to these intimacy relationships, it's like they didn't want you to talk about what they were doing, the abuse that was going on, whether it was mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sexually. They did not want you to communicate this, but now you done open up your throat chakra. You're talking about these relationships and the abuse that you had to encounter while you were dealing with this. If it wasn't an intimate relationship with a lover, this could be like intimacy with your family members, you know, people that you were close by. It's like you saw what they were doing, friends, whatever, okay, co-workers, however, bosses, whatever your situation is. It's like now you speaking your truth here, and your ancestors are cheering you on. They like, yeah, go ahead, collector, speak your truth. Tell people what's been going on in the background. Expose these jokers or something like that. Yeah, divine feminine, go ahead and speak your truth, big baby. What else we got going on here? So you're getting the downloads with the crown chakra here. These people wanted you to deal with mental illness here, okay? They wanted you to be disconnected from your guides here. They wanted you to be distorted with your telepathy. But I feel like whoever you are, you're truly an open book here. It's like you don't have any skeletons in your closet. You don't have any secrets here. It's like, I don't know, whoever you are, it's like you just a true speaker or a true seeker, okay? You don't have any secrets. Secrets are in reverse, okay? And I feel like because you don't have secrets, people are dealing with a lot of anxiety here, is what I'm getting as well. Wow. Tell me about this sacred chakra here. Yeah, whoever you are, you're moving on with your life here. It's like all this imbalance that these people wanted you to experience here. okay, over emphasizing on material things versus spiritual, having you deal with mental issues here, disconnected from your guides. It's like it's just not happening. Whoever you are, you're moving on. You're managing your creativity, your sexuality, and your connection to your feminine power and your wisdom. You're using your wisdom as you're continuing to move forward here. Some of you guys are realizing that you truly have ancient wisdom here. It's been passed down. Some things you don't even know why you know that or how you know that, but you just know it or something like that. And it's helping you as you're moving forward on your journey. Yeah, we got love here. Whoever you are, you're truly loved by your ancestors here. They love you so much. You could be someone that has an altar. You take care of your altar. You give to them, and you do right by your ancestors. And this is why your ancestors are doing right by you, if that makes any sense here. Tell me about this root energy here, okay? Yeah, you got a drama queen on your hands. So this drama queen wanted you to be imbalanced. They wanted you to be experiencing like health issues, back issues, scarcity mentality, financial instability, and they wanted you to be dealing with stagnation. But I feel like whoever you are, you overthrown this drama queen here, okay? This could have been someone that was trying to come for your throne, is what I just heard here, okay? Yeah. But things changed, okay? Or maybe at one point in time, you could have been this drama queen. You take it for what it is here. Tell me about purify here. Yeah, whoever you are, you purified your energy and now you're free. You got freedom here. You did the shadow work here. And the difference between you and these people that were trying to mirror you is they refuse to do the shadow work. So they're stuck in their shadow while you did the shadow work. You transmuted the negative energy. You did not allow your past traumas of abandonment issues, rejection, projection, whatever you had to encounter. You didn't allow that to stop you or to hinder what God wanted to do in your life. Granted, you didn't understand everything that was going on, but I feel like whoever you are, you're in this energy of surrendering things that you cannot control. You could be saying the serenity prayer or something like that. Tell me about this reversal here. Things are going back to these people here. Your ancestors are cheering you on. You're breaking free from past karma here. Look at that. Yeah, you guys could be laughing more, okay? You could be laughing more. Maybe at one point in time you didn't like your smile. Maybe you got some veneers, or maybe you got some partials, or maybe you got, you got your mouth fixed here. And now you're smiling and you're happy and you're just moving on with your life. You're doing what you need to do. You're focusing on you. And these people are truly heartbroken because of this here, because your ancestors, they love you, okay? These people may not be connected to their ancestors. They may not even know their ancestors at the end of the day, okay? But whoever you are, you're getting to know your ancestors, and they're like, wow, we're glad that you're taking the time to get to know us. Some of you guys may read the Torah. Some of you guys may read whatever. You gain a lot of information and a lot of knowledge, and what they say, knowledge is power. It's helping you to move forward. Wow. So this is making sense here. Can I get some purple hearts in my chat here? I like interaction here, big baby. It's Saturday morning. I don't know what time it is, like 6 or something. I don't know. But if this is resonating, can I get some purple hearts? Grand Rising, short step. So moving forward here, you in this glow up energy here. Yeah, look at this, fertility and satisfaction. It's like you're satisfied now. It's like your emotions are calm. It's like these herbs that you're taking, they're helping with your anxiety. They're helping with your skin. They're helping with everything on the inside is what I'm hearing. And it's starting to manifest on the outside. And it's like people can start to see this glow. Maybe you're drinking more water. Maybe you're getting by water, okay? Fertility and satisfaction is here for you. You're no longer settling for less here. Something about an aunt could be very significant too. Yeah, look at this. We got Bassett here, okay? Joy and pleasure. It's like you're taking these spiritual baths, and I feel like you enjoying it here. I feel like there's a lot of joy and a lot of pleasure that's coming in. You got a lot of protection here. I even feel like some of you guys are dressing more sexier here, okay? You ain't got to be dressing sexy and have everything hanging out. You can definitely be cordial here with dressing, okay? Be casual, but it's like it looks good on you. It's like you ain't got to show too much. You leave some to the imagination, and I feel like this is what's drawing more people to you. They're like, I wonder what's up under that or something like that here. Tell me about this vacation here. Whoever you are, you're tapping into your goddess energy is what I just heard. Yeah, look at this. You're the lotus flower. You're the one that got it out the mud. It's like you're the one that gains a lot of enlightenment, or you gain enlightenment when you go on vacations. It's like whenever you leave the premises, you go by water or whatever you do, it's like, I don't know, you get a lot of downloads here. But whoever you are the one that got it out the mud here. And you got this enlightenment here, and people want to know your secret sauce is what I'm getting. Tell me about this shadow self here. Yeah, we got the Nile River. It's something about you doing the shadow work. Now you're tapping into this flow of abundance here. You could have realized that by having this poverty mindset, or I don't know, stinking thinking, or feeling like you're not enough, it was stopping the flow of abundance in your life. But now that you're doing this shadow work, it's like you tapping into the flow here. It's like it's never running out or something like that. It's like God is always providing for you. It's like even when you feel like you're in a rut, you don't know how you're going to do it, how you're going to get it. God always sends people towards you to help you to get through whatever situation you're going through. This is the difference between you and these people. They have not done the shadow work, so they're stuck in poverty. They're stuck with a lack mentality, things of that nature. But whoever you are, it's no way you could be out here eating clean and have a poverty mindset, bro. There's no way you out here eating salmon and calamari and eating salads and all this kind of stuff, and you got a poverty mindset. It don't go together, okay? We got the flow and abundance here. There's no way you out here eating at fancy restaurants and you got a poverty mindset. It all goes hand in hand. Tell me about this intimacy here. All right, so we got, yeah, sacred union. I feel like some of you guys here are now speaking up, okay? Whatever this intimacy was here, it's like whoever you are, you're supposed to be in a sacred union here. You can't just be with everybody, okay? You can't just be with everybody. Everybody can't have access to your energy here. And it's like you're speaking up about this. So you could be very picky at this time when it comes to your friendships, your relationships, platonic, romantic, whatever this is here. It's like, yeah, whoever you are, you're meant to be in a sacred union, or you could be in a sacred union with the divine, your ancestors, your angels, and your spirit team here. You take it for what it is. Because you went through a spiritual transformation. Look, you're tapping into your creative powers. We got Ra showing up here. Okay, I don't know who this is here, but yeah, What secrets? Yeah, we got miracle creations here. You ain't got no secrets here. Okay, if people trying to say you're doing witchcraft, you're doing black magic, it's a no. It's like you got miracles that's taking place in your life here. A lot of people don't understand it here, but it ain't for them to understand. So let's see what this is. I feel like because you're taking leadership role in your life here. Things are just coming together for you. Yeah. It's something about healing and miracles, okay? Representing the hidden or occult forces underlining creation. I can change and transform the situation you worry about in an instance here, okay? If this got something to do with abundance, it's like expect miracles, unexpected gifts, and financial gain in your life. Working with the goddess Mayat also to create balance by helping others for the greatest long-term flow of financial abundance here. If this has something to do with love, expect a new and very positive loving or a big improvement in your current relationship here, okay? Because whoever you are, you don't have secrets. You're getting the downloads here. Even when you come into contact with masculine or feminine energies, it's like because you're connected to your ancestors, they always reveal to you whatever you need to know or whatever you need to see about these relationships. If this is dealing with love for you. If this is work and career, expect a raise or a promotion. This is a good time to seek self-employment here. If this has something to do with your travel that is focused on culture, spiritual, or meditation experience will be safe and positive. Business travel will be good if it's for your own ethical business here, okay? If this has something to do with your health, very positive for sudden miracle healings of long-term disorders. Energy healing treatments will release the blockage that is causing difficulties here. So it's whatever type of healing you're needing at this time. I feel like this is what the ancestors are passing down to you here. You also yourself could be a healer. If this has something to do with family, resolution of difficult family situations within the next 6 months, you can start seeing a difference if this has something to do with your family here. And last but not least, if this is about your near future, expect a flow of miraculous situations in your life. Connect with Amra in meditation to maintain the flow here, okay? Wow, I like it. So tell me about move on. Yeah, whoever you are, we got temple healing here. Maybe you went to the temple to heal. I don't know. You take what resonate here. What is this drama queen here? Yeah, challenges. We got say. So whoever this drama queen that could have been in your life, or this could have been you at one point in time. Maybe this was you at one point in time, and this could have been a blockage for you. Maybe you were imbalanced in consumptions, or you were dealing with back issues, or materialism, or scarcity mindset, or dealing with financial instability here. And it's like you could have started to notice there, or this is what your ancestors brought to your attention about yourself, because a lot of times it's not about other people, it's about you, period. Guide and protection. We got Anubis here. So with this challenges here, I feel like you had to overcome the challenges that you could have been experiencing in your life here, okay? And I feel like you did a really good job because you went through this divine awakening. And now you guys are being set free. Yeah, look at that. This could have been a slow victory for you. We got Horus here. And then we got Creator God here. So this could have been a slow victory for you with this Horus energy here. The number 15 could be significant. The number 6 could be significant as well. So yeah. So this has something to do with abundance. Money and success will come later, but there will be some delays. So maybe this is what was being hindered here. You could have been dealing with a lot of delays here until you purified your energy, okay? Some of you guys could be realizing that you need to stay purified here, whether that's fasting, detoxing, eating clean, whatever that may be for you here. If this has something to do with love, do not enter a marriage or commitment relationship at this time. Delays, okay, decision if seeking divorce, and seek spiritual counsel and karma release first. So maybe you guys had to purify your energy from a lot of these relationships, okay? Maybe some of you guys went from one relationship to the next relationship. You never really cleansed your energy. You just like, oh, okay, it's been 3 months, it's been 6 months, okay, I've been divorced a year, let me get back out there. It's like you actually didn't take the time to really heal yourself, but now you're doing that. So yeah, Horus had to show up on your behalf here. Maybe some of you guys health slow progress of both minor and major illnesses you could experience. Maybe some of you guys were dealing with dissent and anger between family members, which will take time, but you're purifying yourself from this energy so that you can be free. Success continues to invade you at present, but will come with persistence. You're realizing that you got to keep up the good work here. You can't just start working out for 6 months to a year and you lose 20 pounds and you like, okay, I'm good now. No, now you got to work on trying to keep that weight off, or you got to work to keep these toxic energies away from you, or these negative energies away from you. Just because you're free don't mean that that's the end of the story. You got to keep fighting for your freedom at the end of the day. And I feel like that's when people get confused. They feel like, oh, if I surrender to the divine, if I connect with my ancestors, then life is going to be sweet. Absolutely not. If anything, life may seem like it's getting worse for you because you are connecting to a higher power and the enemy does not like it. So he's going to try to do everything he can to dismantle that relationship. So he's going to try to make it seem like, oh, your prayers are not being answered if you get a no. Say if you were praying for a situation and God was like, no. You're like, what? I done fasted 21 days, 31 days. I done got rid of my addictions. I done did this and I done did that, and you still give me a no. A lot of people are upset with the divine here because they didn't get what they thought they deserved. But at the end of the day, God is omnipotent. He's omniscient. He's all power. He's sovereign. If he tell you a no, it's a reason for that no, okay? And you got to just accept it because God is God. He is I am. Some people feel like they are I am, but they're not, okay? So whoever you are, you're realizing that you got to purify yourself from these love relationships, from these work and career relationships here. If you was traveling and you picked up some things, you didn't know that. When you travel to different countries, you can definitely pick up different things, okay? And when you get yourself back home, you got to cleanse your energy from that. Some of you guys, this could have been your health here, or for some could have been family that you needed to cleanse off of you, okay? Generational curses that you needed to destroy here. And with the future here, success is going to continue to invade you as you continue to do the work. You have to continue to do the work. You can't think that you have arrived and you just stop doing the work. You got to continue to do the work. I'm also hearing the scripture, when the house is swept clean, meaning your temple, that same demon is going to try to come back to you, okay? This is why your exes want to come back to you. They want to see if you got any slits open, any holes, any cracks, they can slide in. But once the enemy see that the house has been swept clean and there's no way for him to re-enter, he's going to go in another direction is what I'm getting here. So to those that's wondering, well, why my ex keep coming back to me? If he don't want me, what, girl? Because listen, he wants to keep you stuck at the end of the day. If you had to pray your way through that relationship, you had to cry your way through that relationship, you had to move to a whole nother country, another state because of that relationship, it's because that relationship was not for you. They're only coming back because you're doing the work here, okay? I hope that makes sense here. That was a mouthful. Now let's keep going here. Oh, I got one more card here. Hold on. We got laughter. So you guys got this victory. It could have been slow, but you got it. At the end of the day, slow and steady wins the race here. And it's so funny. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of turtles. Like literally on the side of the road, on the road. I just been seeing a lot of turtles. And I was like, wow, Spirit, what's going on with the turtles out here? So if anybody can look that up for me right quick, the spiritual meaning of seeing turtles here, can you drop it in the comments for me here? Can you click off and look it up for me? All right, so what's this laughter here? You guys are now laughing, you're happy. You got your joy back is what I heard. The enemy came in to kill, steal, and destroy. You getting your swag back here is what I just heard here. The enemy wanted to steal your joy here. He wanted to steal your swag here is what I'm getting. He wanted to steal your whatever, okay? So let's see what's going on with this laughter. Yeah, look at this here. Sacred journey. You guys are on a sacred journey here, beloved. Gaza. What is this? Polito? I don't know how to pronounce these words here. Y'all bear with me here. But we got the water spirit at the bottom of the day. So let's see here. Number 11. We saw 111 in the chat before we got more people in here. So we definitely are in alignment here. Yeah, look at this here. You guys are definitely the creator and spiritual builder, okay? You guys are rebuilding yourself here. If this got something to do with abundance, money may be slow coming, but will magnificently appear at just the right time, especially if your purpose is to do with spiritual travel or any sacred location here. Oh my God. So the divine is definitely showing up for you guys and showing out. He's showing you that he is your provider here. And that whatever was being sent to you was being reversed back to sender here. And you're able to have joy and peace and happiness here. It's something about the pyramids is very significant. If this has something to do with love, allow time for the mysterious of the universe here. Okay, patience and perseverance. Okay, good luck and protection. Okay, so yeah. You said your kids gave you a turtle card for Mother's Day. Wow, confirmation here. That is so cool. So I guess that's what it's meant. That's what the divine was saying. Hey, collective, you know. Hey, healing, you definitely protected out here. You just need to have a little more patience with whatever situation you're working through at this time. And it also means wisdom and longevity. That's beautiful, okay? We got work and career. Thank you guys for doing that for me. I appreciate you. Allow time, okay, for work and career. Work that is aligned with your interests and values may be hard to find. The need to follow the path that calls you is best followed, and with time will be successful here. So your career path may be different from the next. Maybe it's kind of hard for you to find where you get in, where you fit in. But a lot of you guys could be drawn to like spiritual jobs, okay? Spiritual careers, Reiki healers, being, what do you call it? Oh, what is that? A life coach, okay? Getting into therapy and things of that nature here, okay? Yeah, maybe even counseling, okay? Maybe even nursing. Take it for what it is. But if this has something to do with travel to Egypt or any sacred power place is recommended. Maybe you always wanted to go to Egypt. I know I do. Okay. We got health here. Seek expert healing. Okay. Spiritual healing. Sudden spontaneous healing of major health concerns is possible. If this has something to do with family, involve your family in pursuits such as meditation and energy healing to create a positive bonding for you all. And if this has something to do with your near future, psychic experiences may happen for you and spirituality will become your focus here. So with this sacred journey here, a lot of you guys will start to notice that spirituality will become your focus. It's like you want to know more about it. You want to do more research here. And this is what I feel like a lot of people don't do. They don't check out their family history. They don't look at what transpired and what generational curses that need to be broke, or why they're stuck in certain addictions and things of that nature. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you guys take the time out to do your research here, and it's helping you. And this is why your ancestors are cheering you on, because you're breaking free from past traumas. Wow. So this is definitely resonating with you. Can I get some green hearts here, beloved? I appreciate you guys for being here. If you have not hit the like button, can you hit my like button here? Yeah, I'm sorry, Anthony, you lost your stuff here, but you got to figure that out, big baby. All right? You got to figure out why you lost it, what happened, what transpired here. All right? You got to learn how to help yourself here, okay? I know that ain't what you want to hear, but yeah, okay? You got to do the work. It says you spoke up for yourself, whoever you are, period. You guys are now in this energy of speaking up for yourself here, okay? Yeah, Three of Swords, and this is breaking a lot of people's heart here, because you're now speaking up for yourself. Whatever betrayals they cause, whatever sadness or grief you were dealing with here, it's like you speaking your truth about it, okay? What else is going on here? Yeah, look at this. No spiritual protection here. It's like these energies are now noticing, because you're speaking up for yourself, you're pulling back your energy, you're pouring back into yourself, that whatever umbrella these people were up under, they're no longer up under it here. Yeah, your guides had to step in here. Some of you guys could have Leo in your chart here, your big 3, your big 6, so this could be your north node. Make sure you guys are looking into your birth chart here, okay? It definitely helps you to get to know yourself even more, okay? What else is going on here? Yeah, y'all could have been dealing with a karmic Capricorn. They don't have any protection out here, okay? There's a karmic Capricorn with no protection. This could have been somebody that you could have been in a relationship with, or you could have been dealing with here. This could have been somebody here that thought you guys had the same ancestors, that since your ancestors was protecting you, that it would protect them. But maybe that was true when you was in a relationship with them, but once they betrayed you and you had to pull back your energy, your guides stepped in. They ain't got no more protection here. Wow. So you're no longer in this energy of overextending yourself or overgiving. Yeah. Okay, so somebody was creating a web of lies about you and your guides had to step in. Somebody was creating a web of lies about you and your guides had to step in on, like, wait, whoa, or something like that here. Yeah, you function better under pressure, whoever you are here. Maybe you could have even experienced this heartbreak. Maybe you experienced this loneliness, betrayal, sadness, or grief here. Yeah, something about CVS could be very significant, okay? Somebody could work there, or you get your medication from CVS, okay? What you want, you will have it. So you're realizing by you speaking up for yourself is getting you what you want, is what I'm getting here. Yeah. You're destined for greatness here. And this is breaking a lot of people's heart, because you're destined for greatness here. You're passing out gifts of ego death to these people that don't have no protection here. You're connecting with like-minded people here. Your guides are guiding you and leading you here. I love it when people just be like, oh, I just stumbled upon your channel. And it's like, really, you didn't stumble upon it. The guides guided you to the channel, okay? This didn't go as planned, so whatever a Leo had set up for you, it did not go as planned here, okay? You are moving into the right direction. You're moving away from this karmic Capricorn energy here. Yeah, you guys got a clean slate here. These people was creating a web of lies about you, but it didn't prevail because it was lies, okay? The truth will always prevail over lies, and this is why you're getting a clean slate here for sure. Yeah, look, deliverance from disappointments. You're being delivered from disappointments here. It's like you function better under pressure, though, for whoever you are. Yeah, your gifts will make room for you. So your gifts are now making room for you here, is what I'm getting here. All right, we got, yeah, the Six of Wands. Whoever you are, you got victory here. You're taking pride in your accomplishments here. You're destined for greatness. Your ancestors are cheering you on because you're breaking this past karma. You're realizing that you're destined for greatness. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not here. But that's what makes you stand out. You have the resilience here. You're being preserved. You have been called for such a time as this here. Yeah. Your knowledge is broad. It's like you don't have like what do you call it, a rigged mentality, or you're not just like in a box. Whoever you are, your knowledge is broad. You like to learn about new things. You would never view them the same. It's like whoever these people are that you had to pass out ego deaths to, you're never going to see these people the same, and they're never going to see you the same, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, this person has wasted your time here. So you're now connecting with like-minded people. Your guides are connecting you with like-minded people here. Yeah, prioritize your needs. Things didn't go as planned for these people because they didn't prioritize their needs. They were too busy trying to prioritize what you needed and trying to destroy your life, and that wasn't a part of the plan here. Yeah, all because of jealousy. You are moving into the right direction, leaving them out in the cold. You left this karmic Capricorn out in the cold. Yeah, they were trying to bait you. You got this clean slate now is what I'm getting here. Things you starting over. Somebody name could be Keisha. You're starting over here. You got a clean slate here. Yeah. Whatever these lies were, they're a minor here. Whoever you are, you're very wise here. And yeah, look at this, feeling uncomfortable because you're moving forward. You got a lot of people out here feeling uncomfortable now because you're now moving forward here. They see that your ancestors are cheering you on. You could be talking more about your ancestors, communing with them, getting with them, okay? Yeah, look at this here. Get ready to be put in your position, the age of Aquarius here. Deliverance from disappointment. You're now being delivered from a lot of disappointment from people, places, and things. And now you're getting ready to be put in your position. We are operating in the age of Aquarius here, where there's a lot of knowledge, a lot of information here. Yeah, one will stay true to one's nature, even if one pretends or claim otherwise here. Whoever you are someone that stay true to your nature here is what I'm getting here. You had other people that was pretending or they were claiming to be something that they were not, and they really got exposed. The mask got ripped off. Yeah, you made these people to be believers here. Relax and let God lead you. Whoever you are, you're learning how to just relax and let God lead you here, okay? Never forget what God has done for you. It's like whoever you are, you may be doing very well in life or things are coming together for you, but you're not the type that when you get good things or you start to get blessed, you forget about God or you forget about where you came from. A lot of people, they get in that energy of forgetting where they came from. They start to look down on people or turn their nose up against people. I feel like whoever I'm connecting to, you're not like that here. You're someone that could possibly be very transparent as well. Yeah, somebody could be a Sagittarius here. Yeah, this person is going to hit rock bottom though. Wow. Yeah, they are confused. Yeah, reflecting on how they treated you. Yeah, don't respond or something like that if they try to reach out to you. Your commitment will be conversion here. Yeah, God has aligned everything. So everything is in alignment. Even these attacks that these people have been sending your way is all in alignment here. But you realize you're never going back to the Sagittarius here. Yeah. They want this masculine and low vibrational energy. Whoever this masculine is connected to, it's like they stay around people that want them in low vibrational energy. This is the type of masculine that like they like low vibrational women, women that ain't really got nothing at the end of the day, because if you got something, it's like it intimidates them or something like that, or it makes them feel more insecure or something like that. Yeah, seeking your attention here. You was dealing with somebody that possibly could have been attention whore here, okay? It's like you gave this energy attention, but you had too much going on. You had your career you was trying to get off the ground. You had your credit you was trying to get right. Like you had a lot of things that was going on in your life that you was working on, and the attention that this Sagittarius was needing, it's just like you didn't have the time for it. Yeah. 511, a reminder to prioritize your spiritual growth. Somebody did not want you to prioritize your spiritual growth here. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, they wanted you to be overextending yourself, feeling burdened, okay? Putting in a lot of hard work here. Yeah, this person is up to no good. Wow. Yeah, it says dominate the day. Whoever you are, you know how to dominate your day. You're not about to allow people to dominate your day for you. Yeah, your friends are not your friends. You realize with your knowledge being so broad, you're realizing that these friends you were calling friends were not even your friends here. Yeah, if we don't turn back to God, trouble is coming. Some of you guys, that's what got you back to the divine, was because you were having a lot of troubles in your life, a lot of trials and tribulations. We also got Psalms 54 and 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. A lot of these people are now realizing whenever they try to put dirt on your name, they're going through some type of judgment here. Whatever weapon they sent towards you, yes, it may form, but it didn't prosper here. What, Noah?
Finish with that video. Can we go to 5
Noah, please, okay?
Because you said it broke my headphone.
How?
I let him have it because he won't say that.
All right, Noah.
Plug it in, it doesn't work.
All right, so we got here calculated moves here. So these people that was jealous of you were trying to make calculated moves here. Yeah, unfair treatment here. They wanted you to be dealing with unfair treatment, but whoever you are, you could have a type A personality. You could be a leader, okay? Yeah, God is lifting the burdens here. So whatever burdens these people wanted to put on you, the divine is now lifting the burdens. Yeah, the Five of Swords. They wanted to battle with you, argue with you, wanted you to feel defeated here. They were trying to bait you, but God is now purging you from this energy. Someone wants you to go through heartbreak, but they're going through the heartbreak. You already been there and done that, okay? Yeah, I accept and receive unexpected money. It's coming in for you. Tables have definitely turned here, for sure. Never lose sight of the greatness on your life here. And yeah, these people are now feeling uncomfortable here. They don't like that you're in your power. The math is not mathing. They don't like that you're able to pick up what they're putting down here. Yeah, with the Two of Swords here. They wanted you to be in a stalemate position here, unwilling to see the truth, okay? Having divided loyalty out here, but that's just not your cup of tea. Yeah, Psalms 34 and 18. He healed the broken and bindeth up their wounds. God healed your broken heart here, okay? You didn't have to turn to drugs and alcohol and a lot of weird stuff for you to heal yourself. Whoever you are, you healed yourself properly. You took the time out. Maybe you've been healing since January. I don't know. Here it is May, okay? You could have been healing since January, and now we're in May, about to be in June, and you're seeing the progress or the work that you've been doing, and your ancestors are saying, hey, I'm cheering you on. Keep doing that healing work. Yeah, you're free from past karma or trauma here, okay? Yeah, having more than enough. Whoever you are, you're going to have more than enough here. This is what these energies didn't want you to have. Yeah, some of you guys are going to get married here, okay, if that's your heart desire. Yeah, you let the rope, honey, you gave the rope to these people and you let them hang themselves here. Yeah, they were procrastinating anyway. You got your voice back, exactly. Whoever you are, you got your voice back now. Wow. Yeah, giraffe spirit, animal, graceful, aware, and easy to talk to. You could be someone that's very graceful, aware, and easy to talk to. And we got mixed energies. Things are balancing out for you here. Somebody wanted you to be confused here, but you're not. We got someone is a thief in your energy. It's a lot of chaos going on around you, and someone can't keep up the charades here. Whatever these energies been doing, love, they can't keep up the charades no more. Your ancestors have definitely stepped in and they're cheering you on. They're so happy that you are breaking free from past karma here, okay? So we're going to be working on our closing here. I hope something was said to give you clarity. So the math is not mathing. Yeah, with the King of Cups here. Maybe this King of Cups is realizing the math is not mathing. Yeah, with this moon energy here. Or you could have figured out with this King of Cups the math wasn't mathing, okay? What's the King of Cups with the moon? Yeah, when it comes to a lover situation here. You figured out that the math is not mathing with this lover, and you made a decision to move forward here. Two of Wands here. Two of Swords, somebody wanted you to be in a stalemate position with them, unwilling to see the truth, that they had divided loyalty between you and someone else. What is this Knight of Swords? I feel like things are now changing. Yeah, and somebody's in regret. They can't just rush back in towards you here. It's a no. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, you're leaving them out in the cold. It's like, until you do right by me, nothing in your life is going to work out or something like that. The same thing they wanted for you is happening to them. 5-5 here. 55 could be significant change is definitely here. And this King of Wands is watching. They see that things are changing. They see that your ancestors are cheering you on and you're breaking free from past karma. They can't use your, I don't know, your past to traumatize you anymore. They can't use information that they know about you to try to make you feel some type of way. It's like you could have even told this energy what happened to you in the past here, and it's like they turn around and did the same thing that you told them you just came out of or something like that. Yeah, this King of Wands is not healed. Star in reverse. So you got to leave them behind. That's unequally yoked. So you could have broke up with this person here, left them behind, because they were stuck in the past, about their past, about a Queen of Wands that they were dealing with here. Yup, they were trying to balance something out with somebody else here, and they could have left you behind. Yeah, because they were in a marriage here. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, somebody that they've been working with for a long time. Yeah, they thought they were manifesting, but really they were being manipulated. And it's like they were in some type of illusion, okay? It's like, yeah, third party situation here. Yeah, but it was all about money, about a legacy or something like that. So you could have broke free from this situation. Yes, you listened to your intuition here. And I feel like Queen of Pentacles, you've been healing since January. And now we're going into, what is this? May, about to be June. This person wants to come back around and give you an offer, but you know that this offer is toxic, okay? It's not what you are bargaining for. It's not what you want here. So you are rejecting this devil energy here. And this is making somebody feel very wounded here because they have already been exposed to you. Either you had a dream, your ancestor told you, your intuition is on point, however this is resonating for you. And now somebody's in the Nine of Swords here. Why? Because you know the truth. So what's going on here? Whoever you are, you're having more than enough. This could have been also an energy that knew you needed stuff or you were struggling and they didn't even bother to help you. But they wanted you to help them or something like that. It's a no. So now the divine is putting you in this energy of having more than enough, okay? Yeah, you're able to rest easy. Yeah, judgment. You went through some type of awakening here. Yeah, and you started to set boundaries for yourself here. You're no longer overextending yourself or giving to people that is not going to give back to you. That is out the window. You're no longer in that season. And this is exactly why you have more than enough here. Yeah. And people now feel defeated because you're moving on with your more than enough stuff. Yeah. The Strength card. Tell me about married. Yeah, the King of Swords is married. Yup, and they're going through a painful ending in their marriage. The same person that they tried to have you in a Two of Pentacles with, they were juggling you with, it's like they're now being betrayed by the same person that they chose over you. Yup, and now they're like, wait, I got love for the collective here. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, yeah, the Ace of Wands. Now they want to have this new beginning with you. They want to rush in because they're now fighting with this other person here. They knew that this other person was not their person, even though they were married to this person. They could have even told you about the situation, like, yeah, you know, my kid's mother, she crazy, or, you know, she be seeing weird stuff, or whatever the case may be. And they still chose this person. Y'all could have even had an argument and they could have been like, yeah, I'll choose her over you any day. They tried to make it seem like whoever you were nothing. But that's what I love about the divine. He takes nobodies and he makes us somebody. He takes nobodies and he make us somebodies out here. Okay? What's going on with this King of Swords, Ten of Swords, this married person here that's going through this painful ending? Yeah, they feel foolish here because the wheel is now turning here and they're stuck in this marriage with this person from their past. This could be a high school sweetheart, whatever the case may be, but this is the path that they chose here. You're no longer being quiet. You got your voice back now. Yep, the Hermit energy here. You went within. You could be on a platform. You could be speaking your truth. You could have a podcast here. You may go to like different venues or vendors or whatever the case may be. Maybe you go to like different lounges and you read poetry or something like that. It's like you tell your story through your poetry here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is going to start off small, but it's going to grow for you. Yeah, it's going to be a shock to a lot of people that you're now receiving justice in your life and your ancestors are cheering you on because you're breaking free from past karma. Wow. Some of you guys here could have a giraffe spirit. This could be your animal spirit here. Yeah, the Page of Cups. You're very innocent, whoever you are. You're very innocent here, pure energy here. And this is why miracles are happening for you here. Yeah, because you took the time out to go through your transformation here. Yeah, and you ended cycles. A lot of people don't know how to end cycles. They only know how to keep them open, okay? Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse. You released a family, an unhappy family, and you had to be strong. Yeah, because these family members were like trying to keep you in a stalemate position. They were always spying on your social media or however they were able to see you. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Yeah, you broke a generational curse. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you broke a generational curse here with family. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, you broke the generational of poverty off your lineage, leadership, passion, making good investments. And look, your family members are all fighting against each other here and this ex here. Yeah, that's the truth here. You broke off of this past karma here. Wow. Yeah, somebody was trying to control you. This Emperor in reverse was trying to control what you say. Say like if you a tarot reader, this person could have been trying to control the narrative of your readings here. They could have been trying to make their readings about them or something like that here is what I'm getting for somebody. If you are on a platform and you're speaking about certain things, it's like this energy wanted to be able to control the narrative here. Wow. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles here. They wanted to control your finances here. Yeah, they were rushing in to do this here. Yup. They were trying to plant these seeds here. Yeah, so that you would give to them or they can receive something. Yeah, somebody wanted you to say their name or whatever so they could file a lawsuit against you here. What's going on here? Somebody's real petty. Yeah, you're the Empress. You're the Empress. Somebody wanted to control how people saw you, the seeds that you were planting, who gave to you. Somebody really thought that they had it in the bag when it came to trying to run your life here. It's like somebody thought that they were above God, okay, is what I'm getting here. Wow, there was an energy thief here. Yeah, because you operate out the overflow. This is why you get to move forward. You're releasing these burdens here. These people can no longer love bomb you or have you in any type of conflict because you got victory over these energies here. Someone can't keep up this charade. Whatever this charade was, they can't keep it up. I can't make it up with the Seven of Swords. Somebody can no longer steal from you here. They can no longer keep you like behind the curtain or whatever the case may be. If people didn't want people to see that you were a star or you had light or you were of the light, your light is shining extremely bright here. I feel like you've been put in places where there's a lot of darkness so your light can shine, is what I'm getting here. What's going on here? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles here. These people wanted to possess you, hold on to you. You were in this loving, kind energy, flowing energy. You spoke your truth here. And these people are realizing that they got to walk away here because your ancestors is taking care of these people. Yeah, you're doing something single and independent here. You're this King of Pentacles, this abundant person. I'm hearing fruit don't lie. A person is known by their tree. Whoever you are, you have people that were trying to pick off of your tree here. The low, what is it? The low vibing fruit or the low hanging fruit. Somebody thought that they were going to be able to keep stealing your fruit here, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, but with the Nine of Cups here, you're being molded here by the divine here. You're in partnership with your ancestors here. And look, you're taking action here, going after your passions. Yeah, this new beginning is here for you. Whoever you are a masterpiece here. It's like you were on the potter's wheel here, okay? You were on the potter's wheel and the divine is molding you and shaping you, okay, the way that he wants you to be here at the end of the day. Of course, for your highest good here. The divine is a perfect gentleman. He's not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do. And these people in the background, look, they're in a mental prison. They can't juggle you no more. They're watching and spying. They're watching you work, and they're heartbroken because your ancestors are cheering you on from breaking free from past karma. It's nothing that they can do about it, okay? So this is the message here. I do hope something was said to help you and encourage you on this Saturday morning, that you guys are on the right track. Keep up the good work here. Pour back into you. All right, Spirit, what's the final messages here? All right, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. For there is one God and one mediator between God and man, the man Christ Jesus. Okay, Timothy 2:5 here. So Jesus is interceding on your behalf if you believe that. If you don't, it ain't for you. It says never stop doing great just because someone doesn't give you credit, okay? Let the beauty of what you love be what you do, period. Life becomes easier when you learn to accept the apology you never got. The key to success is to focus on conscious mind, on things we desire, not things we fear, okay? You guys are no longer focusing on things that you fear here. And we got an affirmation. Look at this. Today, I will not compare. Today, I will not compare myself to others. I will find true peace in my own life. This is what I have for you. Ashe.